Thank you so much for just being part of the film. All the women are dark skinned and it's natural hair or bald. And and like, do you think that's important for young black women or girls to see?
The fact that this particular image, the Black Panther, has natural hair and dark skin and women in positions of power, and it's just demystifying a whole lot of things that is really going to change the way children see themselves in the back of their heads. It doesn't even have to be a direct effect, but it's the reconditioning of the subconscious mind, and that's where real change comes.
It is shocking, but it is something that we're still in, which is that understanding that, of course, you should embrace your dark skin, and of course, it's beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, but there is that journey that I guess we're still on in terms of seeing the imagery that allows folks young girls and women, young women to understand their beauty and their power and their ferocity in exactly how they were made to be.
Do you think Black Panther's reframing the way the West view African countries?
Everything you see in this film is deliberate, and it's taken from actual cultures around the continent. And so this is a showcasing of those and paying homage to that culture, and celebrating it. We're seeing it in the framing of beauty and wealth, which is where it belongs anyway. But unfortunately, that's not how it's been painted.
And depicting a modern Africa, one that evolved itself. And the idea that I think is really powerful is the idea that we never got to see the uncolonized Africa. We don't know what we could have been without the intrusion and the assault of colonization. And so I think that the depiction of really exploring and respecting all of these components of truly African cultural components, which the film comprises, I think is a really exciting, it could have a very exciting impact on the realization that there's a lot of respect to be had for what Africa naturally possesses and for the potential and the power of the people who are already there.
Yeah, and the thing about it being modern is that it's not a nostalgic image of Africa, which is something that we're used to. It's either going to be on National Geographic or it's going to be poverty, right?
And I think there's a lot of power in seeing this type of a portrayal. There is something really powerful in it, in the sense that it allows for that portrayal of our modernity, what it would look like,
yes,
what
exactly.
it could look like,
Right.
what if we took command of our resources instead of letting the West leech them out of and the East leech them out. If we took control of that, of all the stunning resources that the continent naturally possesses, what would we look like?